Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a special full moon reading for my Scorpios. For this full moon, which is in Leo, as I'm doing this reading, we're the 10th of February. I think the full moon will take place tomorrow, depending on where you're located. And so, in this full moon in Leo, for you, it will be in your 10th house for you, my beautiful Scorpio. And so if you count yourself as the first house, you go counterclockwise. This is how we count the houses in astrology. And you see where Leo is, you'll have number 10. Okay? And there is a full moon eclipse in Leo tonight in the next few hours. So this is a special reading. And we'll see what the universe has to say to you, my Scorpios. For this reading, I will do it a little bit differently. I will pull two cards from my Morgan Greer deck. This is my Morgan Greer deck right here. And then I'll pull a card from my Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck. This is a new deck. So I will read the description from the booklet and see what messages Spirit has to say. Okay, so this 10th house tarot, 10th house full moon reading for you, yes, because like I said, Leo is in your 10th house, govern your 10th house. 10th house is all about career and reputation. 10th house is the highest house in the astrological belt. See, the astrological belt doesn't start on top like a regular clock. It actually starts as number 1 where Leo is, okay? And so the reason why we say the 10th house is all about career and reputation, the highest house of the astrological belt, is because it's where the sun is shined it's when the sun is at the highest point, where it's actually ascending in Capricorn around noon. So we call it also the 10th house. It's all about career and reputation. And yes, it's about career and reputation because the 10th house, because it's the highest house, we like to attach it to our reputation, how other people see us in the world. Okay, so I will pull two cards for you for this spread and see what type of energy we have for this full moon. Sometimes it may be related to your career reputation, but it could be also on the other axis because the sun is in Aquarius and it's about your home. Aquarius is the 4th house. If you count yourself as the first house, you go where Aquarius is, you'll see number 4. Number 4 is all about house and family, home and origin. It's about also conveniency as house and car and all those things that we like to have. Okay, it's about also our background and place of birth. Okay, and so it's all about this energy also on the other side of this full moon. So let's see what Spirit has to say. I'll pull two cards here for you, my Scorpios. The Empress, getting down to business. You're ready. You're ready. I mean, it is annoying to have Saturn on our 2nd house because it's like, as much as sometimes you may have the motivation, Saturn is just asking you to be very serious and disciplined about it. The 2nd house, it's all about asset and worth. Okay, what's your worth? What would you value in life? And the Empress is the most fertile energy. It's a major arcana. So if you have been working really hard, then there's a lot of opportunity coming your way. You may feel it already, promotions, acclamation, award. Maybe you'll be doing some type of project. Other people will ask for your review. Or it could be that now you're starting. Okay, now this energy is now unfolding. Okay, now you're just putting things into place where you're now, okay, so I'm going to do this. You have some type of guided direction because the 10th house is a very structured house. It is governed by Saturn. Okay. And so it's all about doing things the right way. It's all about not skipping any step. The Empress is you building something. And you could be, building your family. Some of you could be now working on building a family. having kids. Maybe some of you will get pregnant or are wanting to get pregnant, will actually give birth the next few days, few weeks, few months. It is possible you will be expanding that. You could be expanding also in terms of your network, group circle, your friendship. You know, the people that are around you. Maybe you live in an area where suddenly a neighbor is going to come in. You're going to have a lot of things in common together. You guys going to just kind of have like some type of a family arrangement. That could be possible. That could be happening now. Or it could be also that love is coming your way for my single Scorpios. Jupiter in the 12th house is just helping you, cleaning you, like not being seen in front of everybody. Like maybe some of you are having that type of makeover where you're now doing this, you're doing that, and then you should be doing that, because once Jupiter is in Scorpio, everything will illuminate your body. Your people will see you. You know, Jupiter is a planet of expansion. So having this card here telling you it's a good time. The lights are green now. Do some change. Make some type of initiation in showing the universe where you want to expand your love life. Maybe it's your health. Maybe you should start doing something for your health. Maybe your look. You want to do some type of transformation. Everything is possible. The lights are green. And let's see what we have here. We have the King of Swords. Interesting. I mean, with this full moon, let's not forget that it's Aquarius time. The sun is in Aquarius. So, you know, I feel that you may be restricted, or some people may restrict you. The restriction is not something that you may know where it's coming from. I think it is hidden. It's not clear yet. King of Swords is that type of harsh energy. You see this, we have this swords here. This one, he's not really too, how can I see, emotional. He's more concerned about having an understanding. So, you know, you could either, with that expression, either you feel like you have to finally express yourself, this, you know, in a way where you're just like taking no type of like, sorry for my language, but crap from anybody. Okay, you could be in that position because, you know, Scorpio, as much as people say they're this, they're strong, they're yes, but the reality for my Scorpios that are watching this video, Scorpio never really attack anybody first for no reason. They don't do that. Scorpio, we like to be left alone quietly and be in the background, but for some reason when people pull us in, you know, I don't, yes, I'm a sun in Scorpio, but, you know, that aside, you should see sometimes, you know, the comment from people that are not in Scorpio, that are just wanting for something to happen for Scorpio. I think I've seen it. I said in a previous forecast, it's like, oh yeah, it's good for Scorpios, blah, blah. I'm missing this because my Scorpio, I have an issue with a Scorpio. Like, they can't really, you know, there's all this negative energy. We don't even know sometimes where it's coming from. And people are not as direct as they should be with Scorpio. Because, yeah, Scorpio, it is sometimes super intimidating sign, Scorpio, to deal with. And it's not because they try to be, it's just because that's what it is. You know, this Scorpio is the energy of Pluto. But nonetheless, you could be either in a position to really cut right into, you know, where you want to go and not take any crap finally. You could have that liberation where you're like, all right, I'm going to do this and not really care for any other things than your desire. And the King of Swords is that energy. You know, air sign, they don't really care too much about what other people think or do. They really more care about how they want to live their life. You could be in a position where you're like, all right, this is what I'm going to do. Okay? It's a great energy for you, my Scorpios. And let me pull one card from the Wisdom of the House of Light Oracle deck and see what the universe has to say to you, my Scorpio, for message for this lunar eclipse, this full moon in Leo. I feel like I'm going to take this one. This one is Grove. Grove. Card number 21. Grove. Let's see what it says for Scorpio. Grove. It says, The goddess of night invite you to my grove to heal your wounds and mend your hearts. So it's a special time for that right now. And you could do that in your privacy. Whatever transformation that you want to do, you could do that in the privacy of your home, privacy of your environment. It doesn't have to be all out. You don't have to talk about it. Jupiter is your 12th house. There's a lot of work that have to be done behind the scene. And so take the time to do that right now. The energy is actually kind of like giving you some comfort for you to do that peacefully. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my beautiful Scorpios. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next time, sending you lots of kisses. I love you.